Pros and cons about driving an automatic vehicle. I have a love and hate relationship with automatic vehicles. More on the hate side. But hey, it's just my opinion. I'm blessed to have a car. Now, let's talk about the pros before we talk about the cons. Pros, I guess, depending on what car you have, but most automatic cars try to be fuel efficient, meaning they will keep your car in high gears. For the longest, when I was in this car, I was wondering why I was staying in 5th and 6th gear when I'm like driving 40 miles per hour, for example. That used to piss me off because I'm trying to max out my car. I'm trying to step on that pedal and get the best miles per hour out of every gear, if that makes sense. Now my car does have the option to go over into plus and minus mode, which I would think is the manual gearbox for this automatic Volkswagen, but it has no clutch. So I was playing around with it for 1 day or 2 days, but I quickly stopped because this car has no clutch and I'm not comfortable with changing gears on a car without a clutch. It's like death, all right? So I quickly did it. More pros. You can comfortably get in your car and not have to worry about anything as far as just pushing the pedal and getting to your destination. You don't have to worry about switching no type of gear, reading your car, listening to your car. All that is hassle-free. All you have to do is get in your car and know how to drive, know how to get to your destination safely. You don't have to really be in tune with your car. Now, I don't know if that's a pro. That's not a pro for me, but I would say it is more convenient just to hop in my car, have one hand free and the other hand doing this thing. Sometimes I don't know what to do with this hand, so I just place it here and act like I have me an manual car. Honestly, I would say that is it. I can't think of any more pros right now. Besides, it's easier to drive. It's less chaotic to drive. Less problematic, meaning you may or may not have the same amount of problems driving a manual car. Just a manual car with a manual car, you're more prone to be your own problem instead of with an automatic car. It's most likely its own problem, unless you don't take care of your own car, that is, and then you are the problem once again. But yeah, those are the pros, and your car is made for you to save or be more efficient on gas, I should say. Alright, now on to cons. First, I'm not really tuned in with my car as I would like to be. Yes, I can hear the engine talking to me and I can see my gears changing, but I really have no control over that, meaning I don't have complete control over my vehicle, and I do not like that. I want to be able to really talk to my baby the way I want to talk to my baby, you know? Switch its tone whenever I feel like switching her tone, you know? I have no control over the maximization that I can get from my vehicle, and I do not like that. Now, I did have the option to get me a manual beforehand, but I wasn't really messing with the car itself. It was kind of dusty, dirty, old, and it was a hatchback. I don't really care for those. And it was a Honda. It was a sporty Honda, but hey, this is the car for me in the time being. Just wish it was manual. Now, it is a 6-speed gearbox, which I can be happy for and thankful for, but it's a 6-speed gearbox that I have no control over. Keep in mind, these are really only cons if you are truly car lovers or if you like to drive. You know, some people don't care about all these and just get in the car and go, and that is perfectly fine for them. But for the ones who enjoy actually talking with the road and taking nostril full, a mouthful of air as you get on the interstate and press down the pedal until you feel like releasing that pedal. Doing your thing, you know? Then this video is for you. Very simple, valid point though. I can't really talk to my car and express my car in the way that I would like to, you know? My baby's communicating with me, but I'm not truly, totally, fully involved in her process. I want to be intertwined with my baby. I need my clutch so I can have access to my own gearbox, you know? But keep in mind, depending on the car that you have, of course you're gonna have an automatic. A Volkswagen is a pretty good in-between car. It's just the TSI, especially the Passat. If you get the Passat, then, or the Golf RS, I believe, then you're talking a whole new bar game, you know? You have access to a variety of things that the TSI does not. There are some manual TSI, Jetta TSI out here, TSIs out here. I just did not get access to one. That's gonna be the video for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Oh, look what we have right here in front of us. Is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh. Nissan GT-R touch to the side so you can see. Hopefully you can see well. I can't see if you can see, but hopefully you can see. Let me get a better look. God damn. That is, oh my gosh. And he driving on the left side. Driving on the left side and everything. Straight from Japan, you feel me?